Can a Euro profile be opened with combs? Let's find out. Hello, welcome back to LockLab 101. What we're going to do today is open this Euro profile with a set of combs, and I'm going to demonstrate how to do that. This is a set of combs, and essentially what a comb does is simultaneously it will push all of the pins into the pin chamber and out of the core. And then the core will spin freely. And it uses the comb fingers to do that. First thing we need to know is how many pins are in here. In this scenario, we know there's 6 because we can look on the bottom side and see the pin chambers and how it's manufactured. But when it's in a door, you can't do that. So one thing we do all the time is we're going to scope it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 pins. All right. So there's 4 pins, 5 pins, and 6 pins. Okay, we know we're going to do 6 pins. So the first thing we need to know is top dead center of one pin and top dead center of the following pin. And the way we do that is with a pair of calipers. Zero it. Okay, so what we're doing is we're measuring from the front of pin 1 to a known point on the face of the lock. And I'm just adjusting this until I have a nice clean. Okay, so our first measurement is 320. So come over here and we do 320, and this is all in millimeters. Okay, then we need to get the front of pin number 2. So I come in here, I depress pin number 1 until I feel a stop. Okay, it's right there. Okay, 720. And what this measurement is, let's say these are the pins. All I did was take a measurement onto the first pin to a known point, and then I pushed down the first pin, and then I advanced it till I hit the second pin, and I just measured those 2, right like that. Okay, and these are our measurements. 320 and 720. And we subtract 720 from 320 and we get 4 millimeters. So now we know it's 4 millimeters from top dead center from one pin to another pin. Okay, let me explain how these work. So here's a set of 6 pin combs. It's 1 through 6 in a 0.7 and 1 through 6 in a 0.5. The 0.7 is the thickness of the metal here. So this is 0.7 of a millimeter. And this is 0.5 of a millimeter. And you can see I have one damaged comb here. What we're going to use is a 0.5 because they're thinner. The 1 through 6, each one of these is a different measurement in between the pin to pin and the diameter of the pin, or the width of the comb finger. Okay, so since we're going to use a 0.5, what we need to do is come in here for our 4 millimeters that we determined was pin to pin, and we need to find a comb that the measurement, see, that's obviously not right. That's not right. Okay, that's pretty close. Actually, that's really, you can see what I'm doing. I'm going from the front of one to the front of another, and that's the same measurement as top dead center. It's obviously not. This really highlights it here how that is not. So what we're going to use is this one right here. So we're going to put these away. So additionally with this kit, there's this cheat code here. This cheat code has makes of locks here, like the Abyss, Century, Chubb, Egret, Gold Door, Lenny, Master, just to name a few. Squire, Tri-Circle, Tessa, Union, Volvo, Yale. It doesn't have the lock that we're doing, that's why we had to measure it. But let's say we had an Abyss 6540, 40 millimeter. It would be brass. There would be 5 pins in it, and it would take a 5-2. And then it would be our discretion whether we use a 5-2.5 or 5-2.7. But that's how this comb chart works. Additionally, there's a pin retention or pin control tool here, and I'll show you how that works. So this is used to go in here and push all of the pins down. Okay. Then I insert the comb. Okay. So I'm pushing down with all the pins with the pin keeper, and then I'll push the comb into the pin chambers. I'll pull the pin keeper out. Pull the pin keeper out, and then with a tension wrench, rock it back and forth, and boom. Now, I can pull my comb out now. We can look in here, and there's no pins. Okay, but when we move it back, watch all the pins come in, and all the pins just came in. They were all down here in the pin chamber, and then when we lined up, they all pushed up into the core. Okay, so that's how I do combing. If it's not in the book, I go ahead and I use a caliper to measure the pins, and it's real important to get top dead center to top dead center, or else you're going to start breaking combs. Okay, some of these combs you can see are bent a little bit. That's from not having the right comb in there, putting too much pressure on it. It's not a strength thing, it's a finesse thing. If you're putting muscle into it, you're going to break a comb. When it goes right, it goes very smooth, and then you just press and turn. Okay, well, we did find out whether we can comb open a Euro profile lock. We were successful with that. I hope you got something out of that. If you did, please consider watching my other videos, like and subscribing, and as always, thank you very much.